Well, President Trump's poll numbers declining in recent weeks amid criticism of his administration's response to the coronavirus pandemic, which is leading some speculation that if his support keeps falling, the president might drop out of the race. Let's bring in Governor John Sununu, former White House Chief of Staff to President George H.W. Bush. Governor, it's great to see you, sir, this morning. You know, you look at the polls around the country, and it shows that a lot of Americans, the vast majority, in fact, not happy with the way the U.S. is handling the coronavirus pandemic, not happy with the way the president is handling the coronavirus pandemic. The Trump campaign spokesman, Tim Murtaugh, and I want to put this on the screen, said, and I'm quoting here, "This is the granddaddy of fake news. Everyone knows that media polling has always been wrong about President Trump. They undersample Republicans and don't screen for likely voters in order to set false narratives. It won't work. There was similar fretting in 2016, and if it had been accurate, Hillary Clinton would be in the White House right now." But sir, if the polling is off, it's way off. Your thoughts?
Well, first of all, there's no chance the president's going to drop out, so put that to the side. But there is no question that the president would like to be in better position in even those polls than he is today. The pandemic has been a problem, and I think the president and the administration and Republicans across the board running in November have to understand they're going to be judged in November not on how the pandemic was handled from January until now. They're going to be judged on how it's handled between now and the election. And the president has to gear his messaging for reality. Stop saying the virus is going to go away. Let people know that this is a real second wave. Let them know there may be a third wave. Stop trying to get credit for what you did in New York. You're not going to get credit for that. But start trying to do things in Texas and Arizona and Florida that you can get credit for, and show how positive our response is, how prepared we are for these additional waves, and show that the country has learned from the first cycle and that we're going to handle what happens between now and November, between now and the end of the year, in a constructive, positive way.
Speaking of polls, Governor, I want to switch topics if I can, because